Oh, why did it scroll all the way back up? Alright. When last we left our chosen, Vikkel and Mirrodin have returned to the city after the narrow victory and loss of Yonkai at the Spider Caves. Upon returning, they notice that the city gates have been shut and 10 guards are standing watch. One of them, knowing Vikkel, lets him and Mirrodin into the city. There, the party sees a massive crowd outside the guild complaining about the city on lockdown. Shaldoon makes a speech about how will we all get through this threat of a demon war. He then speaks to Vikkel and Mirrodin about what happened on the job. Shaldoon explains to Vikkel about his curse and that Luvi is a reborn celestial known as the Phoenix. His curse causes a greater evil to emerge for every good act he commits. Saving Luvi from another god caused a big enough evil that equates to an apocalypse. Being told he can't get involved with anything due to his curse, Vikkel is ordered to go seek a means to remove it. Hope, being the only one who has direct contact with a god, he heads to the magic shop where she lives. Hope, still brooding about what happened in the past with everyone that they used to party with, tells Vikkel to pay her 1,200 gold in order to meet her goddess Undine. Heading back down into the water temple deep underneath the city, they learn that a new district has opened up. The Undercity is now livable, and the temple entrance has been fixed up. Hope opens up a portal from the water altar, and a bridge to the elemental planes leads them straight to Undine, right in her throne room. Now that the goddess of the ocean has her powers fully restored, she is able to remove the curse from Vikkel. Requiring tribute in the form of magical goods, Vikkel offers up his pile of magical items he's been hoarding. She asks Vikkel, what does he cherish most in this world? His response is Luvi, Asher, Ruby, and Farah, apparently. Combining the magical items into a ball of light, Undine launches it into Vikkel. Passing out from the effects, he wakes up in the magic shop, with Farah sitting next to him, reading a book and drinking tea with a brooding face. Vikkel learns that the goddess of villains, Helkin, revealed herself in Undine's realm. Threatening Undine herself, Vikkel is banished along with Helkin from the elemental planes. Staying the night on Farah's couch, Vikkel gets up to learn that he has aged 3 years and now has the blessing of Undine to help protect him from curses in the future. Vikkel goes to Shaldoon to tell him about the news of his curse, and there he sees people sneezing. There he sees everyone getting ready for war. Before Vikkel could do anything to help, a massive, dark, ominous storm cloud appears above the hospital. Not thinking or saying anything, Vikkel books it as fast as his little baby legs can run to the hospital. Along the way, a massive bolt of lightning strikes down on the building, and upon arrival, he sees the place has been attacked, obviously. Several thugs and a massive Goliath man are killing the people inside. Sneaking in and striking a thug, battle commences. The large Goliath man, wielding a lightning great axe, is constantly screaming Zark's name, and soon enough, he appears to take on the giant pile of muscle. The two duke it out with lightning and radiant smites flashing everywhere. But eventually, the captain's health falters, and he is blasted into a red, pasty stain across the wall. He then returns to the giant Goliath then returns to the sky in a bolt of lightning. Agatha speaks to Vikkel in private about the captain. Just before the Goliath attacked, Zark had told Agatha to give this letter to Vikkel and only Vikkel. Vikkel learns that the massive Goliath is Zark's son, and has gone mad with power after learning that he is a demigod and stole the hammer of thunderbolts that Zark wielded. Placed once again with a heavy burden, Vikkel now chooses for the first time to accept the burden as his personal mission. And right there, he leaves the hospital to go about his shopping that he did.
And then headed towards the magic shop.
After the battle with the hospital, you head out to the city to get yourself a new longbow, since you no longer have one, and a new pair of boots, since you were walking around barefoot.
Yeah.
You decided to get a new bag of holding down at the magic shop and figure out how to go about taking on a demigod, since the one guy that really stood a chance just died, and the other one is challenging it. No, that never happened. Never mind. Forget I said that. Delete recording. I'm just kidding. It. Ugh. Bag of holding. Figure out how to go and take it on Demigon. Also, there's a demon war approaching. I didn't accidentally almost reveal things that may or may not happen. Shut up.
Good job.
My dyslexia is not overloaded right now. Alright, so after shopping in the market district, you head on down to the magic shop. Did you want to stop anywhere before that along the way, or do you want to go straight to the magic shop?
Straight to the magic shop.
Alright, so you go visit...
I did all my other shopping.
Well, that's just all in the market district. That's all general stuff. But like specialty stuff, like you wanted to go to a different person that you know specifically.
I wanted to go look for that specialty blacksmith.
Oh, that'll happen later on. Alright, so you go visit Farah after everything that happened, and as you enter the shop, you see her relaxing in her little study area that you normally talk to her in. And you see Mirrodin here. He doesn't really do anything else except try to pretend to be a wizard, even though he's a druid.
Mirrodin?
Not staring at you as if there's a camera. She sees you come in. She's just reading a book, drinking tea with Mirrodin. Mirrodin, I'd imagine you're also reading a book. Reading a book. Man, that coffee I had earlier fucking me up real bad.
Yes, I'm drinking my book and reading my tea.
I mean, the magic tea could show words. In the book, I mean, if you could drink the knowledge. Trying to tackle that giant demonology book that Yonkai left with you. Bickley, you're just standing in the doorway, silent.
Hello.
Hi. Do you want some tea?
I came specifically as wondering if you had another bag of holding.
Well, I don't have any on hand at the moment. I sold the last one the other day. But I can make one. Just take me a few days.
All right. I take out my money and hand it to her.
No. I have to make some more to restock anyway. Pay it once you have, or once it's made. Buy it then.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's not something she's ordering in. She has to make them herself.
Yeah.
She keeps bags of holding she would normally keep on hand, but they take a while to make. Permanent ones.
Alright.
Anyway, is there anything else? Because I have to close up shop early. I have a few personal errands I have to go deal with.
Oh, what's that?
Like I said, personal errands to go deal with.
Okay.
She looks down at you, Mirrodin. That means you also will have to leave here in a second.
Oh.
Mirrodin's just like reading the book.
Mirrodin sighs.
It's like, oh, you're talking to me. I mean, if you want...
Yeah, Mirrodin just sighs.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to continue studying that book, I'd say the public park is probably empty right now with, everyone busy getting ready for the demon war. Park's probably empty and quiet. Also, Vickle, I take it you'll probably get involved with this no matter what, you always do. You should study up on demons, because one demon can summon more demons. And they could all be different variants. So studying on all of them will help you immensely.
Yes.
So I'd say study that book as much as you can.
Alright.
And when you're done with it, return the book, because I did lend it to your friend originally.
Alright.
Yeah. What she's saying is, hurry up and finish up the book, I want it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meredith's like, fine, just holding his book. He's just like hugging it as he's walking, just like...
With his head down. Just like...
I mean, it's not that you have to stop.
Picture of misery.
Just emojis start floating around your head. Sad emojis. As you're leaving the shop and Farah starts locking it up, you notice her. She locks the door handle, but then she just like casts some sort of small enchantment on the door itself.
Can I,
That'd be an Arcana to know what she's doing. You remember when you first met her? She got robbed and beat up and locked in a closet.
Yeah.
Right? So now she, being a wizard, she's decided to use her magic for more practical uses and securing her store more. So now it's physically locked and magically locked, so you got more obstacles to get through, which is smart. Make it hard for them. But anyway, as she goes off to do her business, you hear a public announcement via magical hologram that's being broadcast over the entire city. And
Interesting.
Above each district, you see a huge hologram projection of Loon, the #1 hero in the guild. And Loon, for those who don't know what he looks like, Loon is a white-haired, very buff human, but he looks like old buff guy. Think Broly from Dragon Ball Z, but old man. And
who's typing?
I'm sorry.
what are you doing? You could have just asked. It was when you came back from the spider quest.
Oh.
I put it in your inventory. You got
I thought I already did that.
No, you left off in the caves. You didn't come back yet.
And then on my last session,
last night,
Jordan controlled you, and you ended up in the Heroes Guild.
Yeah, you stayed there to rest and recover because you were like horribly injured because you technically died and was brought back, so you were in rough shape.
Right.
So I decided to just have you sit out and rest for the remainder of the session. But I did give you your
because
reward.
I do.
You have a whole bunch of money now.
Okay, yeah, I do not remember it being that high last time.
Yeah, it wasn't. That's why.
It's like, oh my god, did Mirrodin lose some organs or something?
It's like, need to make another payment on my mortgage. Well, I don't need this kidney.
I have super regeneration, so it'll just come back.
Yeah. Gotta fucking monopolize that shit. Anyway. Yeah, you hear Loon, and I'm gonna put some music on for this.
Oh my.
My chain!
Ooh.
It's gonna threaten my home and my people. And you're in for an apocalypse from my fists. So I'm gonna give you a chance to show the world exactly how strong you are by fighting just me. Bring everything you got and face me on the south roads of Rune. I'll be waiting there every day till you show up, so come when you have the balls to face an old single mortal human by himself. You hear in unison across all the districts, all the holograms speaking at once. You just hear that in just orchestra. Just a quick, angry announcement challenging the demon that's declared war against this country. And everyone roll a perception check after that little display.
Not me, right?
I mean, no, not you.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
No.
Yeah, you both hear across the city. Vickle, you recognize this phrase. Meriden, you have no idea what it means. But all across the city, people are chanting "Tally ho" over and over again. And as you're walking down the street, you just notice the general mood of like the people just are improving after hearing Loon, the literal strongest person anyone's ever known, challenging Viking, who's threatened the lives of everyone.
Yeah.
So everyone,
I'm gagging.
you just see Vickle hawk. I don't want it. No, go away. I don't want it.
I head over there.
So you head to the public park with Mirrodin? That's where...
I was gonna head over to where Loon was.
Oh, you have no idea where he is.
Yeah, I think I want to go. Oh.
Then follow Mirrodin to.
That's... Oh, you mean on the south
Yeah,
road?
mention of.
Yeah.
Oh, that's days away.
Oh.
Not Rune City, Rune out in the countryside, the south roads of Rune.
Oh.
Yeah, away from the city. You immediately know, it's like, wait, he's gonna fight in the city? No, wait, south roads, as in south of the city.
Yes.
If
Public
he fought in
park.
the city, geez, the city would be destroyed.
How did he get there so fast?
No,
Days
no.
away?
No, he's making the challenge and he's gonna be waiting there every day.
Oh.
He's still gotta go there, obviously. But he was just making the challenge there. Sorry. I need to drink something here. Alright, so you arrive at the public park, which is literally just a walk up the street. You arrive at the park, and sure enough, it is quiet and empty, perfect for studying. And that area that you were at before, where you fought, well, where Yonkai fought Hriss and got his ass kicked.
Yeah.
Mirrodin just has a grin on his face. You find a picnic, like a park bench with seats, and the book is quite big as well. Like, it's not like a small handheld book that you can hold in like one hand and hold like between the pages. It's like you have to have like, it's like holding the width of like a window frame. That's how big it is when it's opened up.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a pretty big book, but then again, it's about demons, so there's a lot of content. So Mirrodin, you open that up onto the table, and you've read bits and pieces of it, but it's a lot to go over. So both of you, since you're both individually studying, have to do investigation checks on the book as you're reading through it.
Okie dokie.
Mirrodin with advantage, because you've already read through a bunch. Alright, 15 out of the way. Yeah, that works actually.
Yeah.
Mirrodin, I have... There's a second. In your player folder, there is a thing called Demonology Book. You can read that out if you want. Read it out loud.
All of it? Wow.
It's not that much. So you learn that there are many different forms of demons. Each demon can summon lesser demons that are beneath them. This can create a chain reaction, causing an overwhelming population of demons to appear in an instant. And then you can read the rest.
Alright. When a demon dies outside of the demon realm, they are simply sent back. They don't actually die. However, if a demon were to die in the demon realm, well, no one knows for certain because it's never been done, but it's theorized that it can permanently kill the demon. Rocks are bird-like demons that act as scouts, and they are fairly common in a demon-filled situation. One by itself isn't too threatening, but a flock of them can be devastating. Balguras are like centaur gorillas. What?
Gorillas.
Centaur gorillas. They are savage and brutal and face alone or as a party.
Two-faced.
But that is all they are, just brutes. Yep. Mirrorless are 6 armed sword-wielding warrior demons with snake-like bodies, but humanoid torsos with 6 arms. These can butcher even the strongest warrior. The type that must always be feared is the Balor demon. It's basically the Balrog from Lord of the Rings. They can destroy cities and mess up an army by itself. Baiken himself is a demon prince. However, a demon king isn't something that can happen normally. A demon of royal blood must have enough power, influence, and dominance over mortals. This is usually the result of an apocalypse, causing the demon to ascend to a higher level. Oh dear. So, there was probably an apocalypse before this. Oh. There's probably an apocalypse before this that created Baiken.
Possibly. But that's
Yankai, you poor son of a bitch.
That's
yeah.
another story.
So basically, that there's like the bulk of there's a lot of other demons. But you guys, you spend quite a few hours going over this book and learning what you can. You do learn that with those rolls, a lot of demons are resistant or immune to cold damage, fire damage, usually fire damage. I believe poison as well doesn't really work on them, and certain ones will have like their own individual like resistances and immunities that are unique to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the hours go by, and this was already like midday or mid-afternoon, and you guys spent several hours reading through this book together. The sun is still setting, so it's daylight still, like evening, but dimly. It's like dim light outside. But you should probably call it a night. There isn't really anything else that can be done at the moment.
Alright.
At least nothing that you, Vickle, can particularly do until you figure out how.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do you tell Meriden about what you had to do today? Because it was literally today. Right before you met up with him, I was like, guess what I did.
Yeah. No, we're not very talkative.
Yeah, it's just awkward now. That's just you and Meriden. You, Meriden, who's usually quiet and awkward, and Vickle, who sucks at talking to people because he says stupid shit. The greatest duo ever. But,
we get shit done, though.
I mean, you survived. And Vickle did save you, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
I gotta head to the slums to find a place to sleep again.
Mm-hmm. And Meriden, you don't really have a place to stay either.
Yeah, does the Heroes Guild not have boarding?
For their members, yes. You're not technically a member, you're hired as basically like a mercenary, not as a guild member.
Yeah, okay.
So you would have to go...
A self-sword.
Yeah, so you have to go to the slums for an inn. But, Vickle, as you get up and it's like, well, I gotta go to the slums to find a place to stay, you start walking down the walkway through the park,
Yeah.
and you notice something weird. Not threatening, like not dangerous looking, it's just something weird running towards you. Hold on.
Perception.
Hold on, I gotta put my music on. Running towards you down the walkway, Vickle, is Meriden. But that can't be right. Meriden is right. Perception check.
Okay.
Shit.
Almost. Because you
What?
look... Oh, yeah. You look forward at Meriden running towards you in a panic. And then you look down, and you notice there's a long needle piercing through your heart from behind. You turn your head, and you see Meriden with a big unnatural grin on his face, and then he disappears. You also take 37 piercing damage.
What?
And there's a large, you know those needles that the assassins use in Naruto, those big needle things?
Yeah.
You basically have that shish kebab through your heart.
Alright. Give me a second.
Yeah. You're just standing there alone. Meriden catches up out of breath, kind of like messy hair. You look like you ran through like the wilderness. And you're just like... as you run up to Vickle, now seeing that he has a large needle stabbed through his chest. Mirrodin?
Oh my god. Do I still have all my stuff?
Technically not
Like
yet.
healing potions?
Technically not yet.
Technically,
no.
I don't care about like all. So okay, so I can just use my like
You have
cure
your starting.
wounds.
Yeah, you have your
Wound.
spells and all that. And I believe I
Okay.
already healed you up to full, so you should be at full everything right now. And if I forgot to
Yeah.
restore anything, just restore. You're at full health, full power. Vickle, you're just looking at this huge needle gone through your chest. You see Mirrodin run up to you, haggard. You have no idea what's coming, what's happening right now. What just fucking happened?
I just grasped the needle in my stomach. I'm like,
No, it's through. It's not in your stomach. It's through your heart.
oh.
It's in your chest, dude.
Yeah. And Mirrodin, you realize that you were just a few seconds too late trying to catch up.
A what?
Mirrodin.
Yeah, what?
No, I was saying
What-
that
what was that?
You realized that you were just a few seconds too late catching up.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, in the meantime, then I cast Cure Wounds on poor Vickle.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do it at a higher level spell
Okay.
here. Wait, how high can I go again?
So
It's
you
been so
click
long.
it, and then in the chat it will show up. So just click it first.
I'm gonna do a level 2 spell. Submit.
Okay. There you go.
Damn it!
You heal 12 HP back. However, the needle's still in your chest, and that will require probably surgery to remove safely, or else you will die.
Yeah.
You're also bleeding pretty
Yeah.
bad. As you go up to him, Mirrodin, and begin like trying to stabilize the wound as best you can, you notice like just off to the side, two figures are approaching as the sun has finally set. With your dark vision, you're able to see them. Through the darkness, a shadowy humanoid figure wielding an evil blade approaches from the west. From the south, while a tall, hulking, horned creature wielding a heated greatsword approaches from the west. You hear them talk. Look what we got. Some little piggies. Let's get 'em. And then you see, descending from the north, is you. But with large dark blue wings extended out of your back as you land. As this other you lands, you see him changing form into a more feminine figure, with claws and dark blue feathered wings.
Oh.
We only need to kill Vickle. Once that's complete, we leave. Don't waste your energy on the other. And I will...
I'm about to end you, motherfucker. Oh.
I'm about to end this man's whole career. Oh yeah, you should be up here technically. Do that.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Okay. Roll initiative.
Alright.
Can I ask what Mirrodin is?
Hmm?
What is Mirrodin?
Well, you're Mirrodin.
No, what race
Oh,
is
yeah.
Mirrodin?
Oh, this one up here was Mirrodin.
Yeah.
I will...
Like, Mirrodin actually is... Yeah, that's not Mirrodin.
I know.
Yeah,
It changed its form.
I'm asking her what race she is.
I didn't hear that.
It's elf with the suburbs of Eladrin.
Yeah, Eladrin.
Okay.
Basically, yeah, power of the seasons.
Yeah.
I mean, you use that ability that you never used that gets you out of danger.
I use it sometimes, face step.
You used it, I think, once.
And it
Sounds like
was
me with
cool.
Yeah, and you could have used it against the spiders when you were being, manhandled by spiders. Could have just teleported out of there, avoiding all of the need for like rolls and shit like that.
Sexy.
I can only use it once.
Yeah, but when you're in danger, that's when you would use it.
I think I had already used it though.
No,
I don't
you
know.
didn't.
Whatever.
Okay, and that. Vickle, Meriden, creatures. Yeah, okay. And. Ooh. I'm just gonna put some music, Alan. Where is it? That one? Can you hear the music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I just have to make sure sometimes, and my recording is working, right? Yes, it is. All right. This thing's turn first. Gotta move that. All right. Justin, you remember this, but Vickle has no idea.
Yeah.
In fact, you remember all three of these. Alright. I've not used these creatures in a long time, so just give me a second here. How do they work again? Okay. Early level, they're very hard, but you guys are what, level 6? And you're a fucking powerhouse, Devil? You should be fine.
Yeah.
Libby.
Except I got a
these,
needle
didn't
in
you?
my heart.
I mean, you're not dead. Alright, first things first. This thing... Wait, what's its movement? Ooh, alright. Well, it's going to flap its wings and begin to fly over. Straight to Vickle. Alright, and it's going to start taking some swipes at you. Alright. Alright, it's going to take 2 swipes with its claws. 17 doesn't hit you, right?
Nope.
Alright. And it doesn't have... Okay, I'll do that after it. 18?
It matches.
Oh, okay, so it does hit you. Let's see here. Okay, so you take 14 slashing and 7 necrotic.
Stone's endurance.
Stone's endurance, so alright, so roll that. So 11, so out of the 21 you would have taken, you only take 10.
Alright.
Alright. And this thing was attacking kind of recklessly, so attack rolls have advantage against it on falling rolls.
Alright.
Only attack rolls. And Meriden, it's your turn. You see Vickle just get fucking bitch slapped by a necrotic claw. You kind of shrugged it off, but it's still... He was already in rough shape.
Alright.
And they seem to be here for Vickle, not you.
Well, I'm going to shoot a guiding bolt at it.
Okay.
Her.
Yeah, so you have
Thing.
advantage.
Advantage.
Because you are outside of melee range.
Guiding bolt. Pew!
19. Let's see here. That hits. Okay. You can only cast it technically at level 1 because it's
I don't
3
think I
or...
have damage on this thing.
Oh, you gotta click...
Yeah, star map.
But where it says Guiding Bolt in the chat, you gotta click the name. I have it set so it doesn't auto-roll damage anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
But either way, 20 fucking damage right off the bat. Let's see, does it have... No, it does not. You seem to hit it square in the face. And it could not do anything about it. Okay, now you star map. You still have a bonus action, but you can't cast a spell anymore, because you already cast a spell this turn.
Yeah. Can I give Vickle a healing potion?
You can hand one to him if you want. Actually, you technically don't have the actual items, remember?
Shove one down his... Oh, right.
Right.
Hmm.
Because the other one was actually you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was...
Alright, then... No, that's it for Meriden.
Alright. Vic, it's your turn. You, again, something's after you. But at least it can talk. Instead of just a screaming mute.
Yeah. Okay, how big's the range on that again?
Oh, I know what you're doing.
Was it concentration?
Yeah, it is a concentration spell.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Do you want a, there's a 20-foot radius, correct?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, hold on. I made, some AoE shapes. Okay. So you want it, where exactly do you want it? I will.
One up diagonally from there, so it hits her too, if she
So
moves.
like, that? So you're
And one diagonally down,
diagonally down.
so it hits... Yeah. Yeah, there.
There you go. And you're casting spike growth, I take it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you just move out of the way.
Yeah.
And Snake is wrapped around your shoulders as a scarf.
Yeah.
He is your ultimate melee weapon now.
Yeah. So just casting it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's only when they move that they take the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will point out that she can fly.
Oh yeah.
Right. And alright. That's your turn. Or do you have a bonus action?
I do not.
Oh, okay. Alright. As you start to enchant the ground, you basically take your finger, you poke it into the ground, and then a circle extends out along the ground. Though it does not physically show anything. You just point the ground like you're trying to do a pose, and then you walk away. 5 feet to the north. Next turn.
Yeah.
All right. Just as you do that, you hear, sounds like someone's got the right idea. And you see someone approaching from the south.
Huh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And let's see, I gotta read the description of this. Alright. Oh, God. Never used this spell before, but I've seen it used, and it's horrifying. Because it's AoE concentration as well. Alright, so a dim greenish light spreads within a 30-foot radius sphere centered on point. Basically the same area that you just made, but 30 feet radius instead of 20. So something overlapping your spike growth field.
Sweet.
Let's see. It's when they move into the spell first time or starts turn there. So both. Okay. I have to do a con save. All right. I'll just boop that down. Yeah, you just see this guy show up, summon this giant, sickly green sphere of light, and it is visible. And I got to boop that. Wha-bam.
Oh wow,
Hold
that thing's
on.
huge.
Hold on. He's like, mine's bigger. I gotta do this. He's like, he's like, you guys don't touch the light. Now you got these overlapping spheres of death.
Well, they can't see the other one.
Yeah, they can't see yours, but Mirrodin, you've seen him use this several times, and it saved your ass several times. So you know what Vickle did, because you're standing right next to him, but you see this giant sphere of sickly green light appear in the air. And these guys are caught in it, and guess whose turn it is right now? This guy's. He's got to do a con save. That's a fail.
Yes.
Oh boy. All right, let me do the damage for that. All right. So you see the armored skeletal minotaur guy just get lit up, and he is also like he's now emitting that same green light around him, and it seems to have a far more effective damage to him than normal. He takes double damage because he is weak.
Sweet.
And okay, well, he is going to. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's moving out for the last one. So he takes 5 movements through yours. So 5 times 2, 10d4. Roll that damage.
1 second.
Let's see, is it a saving throw or is it just a movement?
It's just movement.
Yep.
It's saving throw to discover it.
Yeah, that's right. Right. Or is it a saving throw or a check? It's a perception.
It's a
perception.
Yeah.
But he's more focused.
10d5s.
10d4.
Yeah, d4. Sorry.
D5.
Dun.
Shit are you talking about? Oh boy. Hold on. Does he have any resistances? No, he does not. So he takes that 22. So first you see him he is emitting this light. Also, that gives him exhaustion too. So he takes the 22 damage from yours. You see him burst into radiant light and get shredded. His bone fragments are all over the ground right now. You got.
It's also difficult to arraign. How much did he move?
He dashed.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not
Since
able...
he kind of passed in front of me, wouldn't that provoke an opportunity?
It's only if he leaves your melee range. He entered it, but he stayed within it. Yeah. Your melee range is any 5-foot square around you. So if he enters it, it doesn't provoke, but when he leaves, it will. Alright, so that was his action to dash.
Okay.
Wait, no. Yeah, that's all he's got. Alright. And now this thing, he's going to be entering it. And let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he doesn't notice yours. Technically, hold on. He is actually at the edge. He's partially in it, so he will take the damage. Okay, he has to do a con save. Does that pass? No, it does not. Sweet. So he takes a fuck ton of damage as well. So that's 28 for him. And he has exhaustion. Actually, wait, can he even get exhausted? Doesn't say he... Yeah, he's not immune to that condition. And, the big guy, he's immune to exhaustion, so he's fine. But this guy has 1 level of exhaustion. Right? He starts his turn in there, but he saw what happened and to his friend. So he is going to go around this way. What is his... Yeah, that's all he's got. What abilities does he have? Oh, he can't regenerate either because he took radiant damage. Man. I did not realize how powerful this NPC was until I start using him. Well, he can't get to you, Vickle, but he sees Meriden, and he's going to take a swing at you, Meriden. This shadowy, almost vampiric-looking motherfucker. Yeah, he's going to take 2 swings with his sword. Does a 14 hit you?
14 does not hit me.
Oh my god, the spellcaster has enough AC? My god. He's gonna take another swing.
Right.
Does a 25 hit you?
Oh, 25 hits. Ouch.
Okay, you take 8 slashing and 4 necrotic. So 12 damage in total.
Okay.
She's like, haha, you missed. Oh, God! Alright, that's his turn. And now for this chick's turn. She has to do a con save. Oh, she passes, but I think she takes... let's see here. Oh, if you pass the save, don't take any damage. Oh, she doesn't get affected at all. She's going to continue pummeling you, Vickle.
Lovely.
Where's her? There she is. Alright. She's going to start recklessly swinging her claws at you. Does a 27 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. You take 11 slashing and 8 necrotic.
Alright. Why is that? Oh, I'm hurt.
How bad are you?
11 slashing and 8 necrotic?
Yeah, so 19 in total.
I'm down.
Oh, shit. You see Vickle hit the ground, Mirrodin.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. And, let's see. Oh, that was easy. And just for added effect, she's going to do her second attack on your unconscious body, because she's here to kill you.
Yep.
10. 10 doesn't hit you.
No.
Your Batman armor protects you. Jesus Christ, even with advantage, she got a 10. He's like, huh. Mirrodin, Bickle's down. What can you do to save him? And yourself at the same time.
Well, I am...
What's that magical girl thing that Mirrodin can do?
Well, he is gonna face step. Wait, I wanna put that in chat.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna use winter face step.
Uh-huh. So that is winter face step. Use your face step, one creature of choice. You can see within 5 feet of you before you teleport must see the Wednesday will be frightened of you until your next turn. Alright, so who do you want to be scared of you?
I'm gonna choose that guy. I'm gonna choose this guy.
That guy? Okay, and it's a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Wisdom, there it is. And let's see, the DC is based off of your charisma. What's your charisma modifier? Is it 1?
Yes.
Alright, so 8 plus your proficiency is 11. Plus 1 would be 12, so the DC for that, since it's not your spell, it's 12. And he got a 16, so he passes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, but you do still teleport 30 feet.
Still teleport down about 30 feet, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that is your bonus action.
And then that was my bonus action. Whoops. And then as my action, I'm gonna use my wild shape and use my chalice form.
There you go.
Pew.
Now that's only when you use a healing thing. Why is it not showing the healing? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm reading it.
Yeah, no, it's showing the words, but it's not... Oh, that's why. Hold on.
I'll put it in the...
No, I got it here. It's 1d8. Yeah. Plus...
Oh, within 30 feet of me. Shit. Can I teleport, like, somewhere that I can still be in range within Vickle?
Sure, I'll allow it since you were trying. Remember, that's only when you cast a healing spell do you get that. So you were there.
You were there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, still within 30 feet. And you're out of
Yeah.
danger, so that's fine there. And remember,
Yeah.
teleportation
And-
isn't your movement. You can still move afterwards.
That's true.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Alright.
And then, yeah, I can, spells.
You've already used your action and bonus action right now, so you don't have anything else you could do.
Oh, so then I just have to wait for my next turn to...
Yeah.
You can run away further.
Well, she's trying to heal you. She needs to be in 30
Yeah.
feet of that.
I'm trying to heal you.
Yeah, Pickle, stop
Yeah.
trying to kill yourself. Pickle, do a death save.
Lovely.
Also, since you were knocked unconscious, your spell technically ended as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fail.
That's one fail, yeah. Alright. What's this guy's movement? Alright, I gotta read this ability here. Hold on. Where did I... Oh, down there. Alright. Okay. What is his movement? He's not gonna get there, he's only gonna get to about there. Ooh, I know. Alright, so he's got Sickening Radiance still there. He is going to... Where is it here? Ooh, this one's not concentration. Alright. Oh god, this is horrifying. Alright. First off. I was like, oh no, Jordan made another horrifying NPC. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna summon it right about here. I guess there. Yeah, a large. I'm gonna just do this. Actually, I'll just use a token. Let's say, I'll just use a token of him wherever the fuck he is. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. But it's large and right there. Alright. Now, you see this large spectral guardian appear and hovering right next to those two creatures. Let's see. How does this thing work? I've never used this spell before. I just gotta remove this spell slot. It's not concentration either, which is awesome. Alright. Basically, you see a large spectral guardian of himself, but it's holding a sword and a shield. A gleaming sword and a shield emblazoned with the symbol of his deity. Any creature that is hostile to him that moves within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn. Let's just see on dexterity save. The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a fail save or half as much as success one. Okay. Alright. So on their turns. Alright, that's his turn. Now this guy has to do a dex save. Where is his sheet? There it is. Ooh, he is not good at that. Never mind, he nat 20'd.
Does he still have to do the roll for this thing too?
Huh?
Does he still have to do a roll for the circle thing too?
Is he starting his turn in there? Oh, yeah, that's right. Because those are both active. So that's a con save. Which he, oh my god, he nat 1'd. Okay, someone's about to die, possibly. So he nat 1, and he takes double damage anyway, so that is 44 radiant damage. This guy looks like he's about to dissolve into goo. Alright. He is not exhausted. Actually, no. Yeah, he's not exhausted. He's immune. But this guy is... Like, you're unconscious. The snake is looking at this. He's just laughing. You're dying. He's going to actually try to attack the Spectral Guardian, but I don't think he's smart enough to understand what he's doing. Alright. No, that's a miss. Alright. This guy's turn. He's got to do a dex save. 16. Let's see here. Oh, they actually take... Okay, they take half as much on success, so technically this guy passed, but he takes double damage from Radiant, so he's dead. And this guy, he passed, but he takes double anyway. That's the base amount, so he takes 20 damage. And yeah, this guy, this giant
Sweet.
spectral version of the guy that just showed up is just doing some weird, crazy shit. And this chick also...
Mirrodin cheers. Woohoo!
Alright, this chick also has to do con save against the thing. Oops, sorry, 15. Is that passes DC? It matches. So for Sickening Radiance, she takes 0 damage. She keeps passing! Alright, however... Oh, and it's within 10 feet of it, so she still has to do the dex save. Sweet. Which she fails, so she takes the full 20. She sees now that the bigger threat has just shown up. And she is going to fly right down to here and start attacking this dude.
Who are you calling a bigger threat? I bolted your face.
This guy has killed one of her companions already. And almost killed the other. Alright. 14, that's, or actually 18. Pretty sure that hits him. Yeah, it matches. But he's gonna use his reaction to activate Tomb of Levistus, which is an awesome fucking Eldritch invocation. Alright, so he... You know in Overwatch when Mei encases herself in ice? He basically does that. He gains a whole bunch of temporary hit points, which negates... Alright, I'm gonna put that temporary in there. He gets 70.
Holy crap.
Yeah, however, he's incapacitated while in this state and can't do anything until it thaws.
Ah.
Yeah, he's trapped in ice, but he's protected.
How long does it last?
And
And can he cancel it himself?
No. It has to dissipate on... As a reaction, you take... when you take damage, you can entomb yourself in ice, which melts away at the end of your next turn. You gain 10 temporary hit points per Warlock level, which takes as much of the triggering damage as possible. Immediately after you take the damage, you gain vulnerability to fire, and your speed is reduced to 0, and you are incapacitated. These effects including any remaining temporary hit points and all in when the ice melts. Once you use this invocation, you gotta wait for a short rest or long rest. Alright, so first, that's 18 to minus off of that. Okay, and then her second attack, 21, that hits. And that is 15 to take off of that. Alright, she did about half of it in one go. And she was attacking recklessly, so attacks have advantage against her. Okay. Mirrodin, it's your turn. Vickles in rough shape.
Yes, so I'm gonna cast a healing word for him.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, hold on.
You have to click the words and it'll pop it up. Or just click it in your
Yep.
attack and spell list. Not... There you go. Alright, so healing word, and you cast it at level 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you heal 11 HP, Vickle.
Woohoo!
And you can also use your extra healing thing, Mirrodin.
Yeah, 1d8 plus half your level. I don't know how to roll that.
It's set up in your sheet already.
So just click
Okay.
Healing Chalice or
Yeah.
Chalice Farm or whatever.
Yeah, where it says chalice and it shows the damage. There you go.
Oh.
I had to fix it because it wasn't showing
There
up.
you
But
go.
you heal an additional 10.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Sweet.
nice.
So you just rise
Yeah.
from the grave, and that was only your bonus action. You still have your main action, but you can't cast another spell. You can do cantrip, though.
Yeah. And I also kind of take a healing potion for myself.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, remember, you don't have them yet, remember?
I know! That's why I'm saying I can't.
Oh, I thought you said you will. Oh, okay.
Where is this person?
Floating within
Like,
melee
are
range.
they flying or are they on the
Um,
ground?
They're on the ground. They had to land in order to hit this guy. You see this guy just get encased in ice, but the ice is being
Alright.
smashed away.
Oh, okay. Can I use my... Oh my goodness, what do I want to use?
Now remember, Chalet uses your bonus action first to cast it on your stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at either my dagger...
Yeah,
I'm gonna use my dagger of venom.
Alright. So that's 22, because you technically have advantage.
Oh,
Click
and
on
then...
the Dagger of Venom in the chat. Yeah.
Yep.
So let's see, you can use an action to cause stick black poison to coat the blade. The poison remains for 1 minute. Use your action first to activate the poison. So you don't have the poison damage added into it. However, it is
okay.
But it is a magical dagger, which has... Yeah, it's a +1 dagger anyway, so... that definitely hits. You hit her. She is thick hide as all hell. You don't do quite the desired amount of damage, but you still give her a little poke.
A little stabby stab.
Yeah, you give her a poke in the side.
Ugh.
Okay. And that's your turn.
Alright, that's my turn.
Vickle, you have arisen once more.
I just...
You wake up and you see this spirit bomb of green, sickly green energy. You see this giant spectral guardian with a sword and shield taking on the... Already killed one guy and is taking on the other and winning.
I still have my since switching from the ranger to the from the unearthed arcana to the regular ranger, do I still have my extra movement, or did I lose that?
I don't think you had extra movement. You only had 30.
Didn't I gain it? Oh.
No, that's your monk.
Ah, right.
Yeah, he gets extra movement. You only
Right.
had 30. You get
Okay.
extra attack.
Yeah. Sorry, you go there too.
Oh, dinner's ready, sweet.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Did you move through the...
No, I
pathway?
moved
Okay.
around it.
Okay, good, because that affects you as
Specifically
well.
around it. Yeah.
He's like, oh god, murder sphere, I don't want to be in that.
Yeah, I cast Hunter's Mark on this person, because
Alright.
that person killed me.
Yep, she kicked the shit out of you.
And,
Here, I'll add Now remember, your longbow right now is a non-magical one.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
But double attack, so, you know, whatever.
That's with.
It should
That's
be...
not the 11, right?
What? 11?
I hit longbow. Yeah. Did it not show up?
No, I don't see it.
Alright, I'm gonna rejoin. Hold on, for some reason. That's
Oh yeah,
weird.
I'm gonna reset your death saves because you healed.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Meow.
Here. Here.
So basically, for context, Mirrodin's chalice form, it's basically a magical girl transformation, except Mirrodin's a boy. And he now wears this robe that resembles the constellation of the chalice. So you're all like, oh no, Mirrodin, what have you done?
I spilled my drink on my desk.
Ooh, not fun.
Although it was almost done, so it's not the worst thing in the world.
Didn't get on a computer, did it?
No, not on my keyboard.
Oh.
Alright, open up my character again.
Wait a tick.
What?
This is the music from Assassin's Creed, isn't it?
I don't know, it was on Roll20. It was on their battle music list.
Oh.
It
sounds like
you wanna
the-
just hit the attack for me? My thing's loading extremely slow.
Okay, 19 hits. Do the damage, and I'll do your hunter's mark here.
Yeah, it's not. The damages aren't even showing up for me on my end. What the hell?
So that is. Yeah, so you hit her pretty dang decent. I take it you'll be doing a second shot.
Yes.
Right, that's a 29. So damage.
Ooh.
Okay, hunter's mark again. So that is.
Damn.
So 3, 5, so 8. You shoot her in the back twice. She didn't like that. Didn't like that one bit. I know how I got these scars. Okay, and I take it that's your turn?
Yes, sorry.
Alright, no worries. Alright, first off, I gotta reread the spell. Is it... Habba-dabba, yabba-dabba-doo,
Sounds like a Scooby-Doo spell.
Ian Flintstones?
Yeah, whatever. Same difference.
Okay, so it's on the enemy's turn. Alright. Let's see. Tomb of Levistus. I'm pretty sure. Oh, so he can't do anything this turn because he's still waiting for the ice to thaw out. But, yeah, as his turn is ending, the ice melts and he's like, I hate doing that. And that technically uses up his turn. This guy's dead. And, alright, now this guy has to do dex save. Passes, but he takes, let's see, 20, cut in half, but he's weak. He takes 20 anyway. Alright, and I think he realizes that this is not something he can actually hit, it's spectral. And he sees you, Bickle, running off. Alright.
I'll be right back again. I'm gonna try shutting down Chrome altogether.
Okay. Oh, you wouldn't be able to reach there, but you can get straight across. He's coming after you, Bickle.
Oh no.
And he does not have any ranged attacks. However, you put your target on the other chick. So,
Yeah.
all right, this chick's turn. She's gonna start attacking him again. She looks over. It's like, ugh. She starts with 13, misses, and then 19 hits him. Just slashes him across the face. And he's no longer got temps. So that is 15 damage. And he does not have resistance, I don't think. Just gonna check how his abilities work again. Oh, yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah, he has to do a con save for Sickening Radiance. Oh, sweet, you actually just passed. Sickening Radiance is still there. Alright. And that's her turn. Mirrodin. Saw this guy get slashed across the face, but he takes it like a champ.
Am I still here?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Disconnect. Guess for a moment. Ah, okay. Hehehe. I'm gonna use Guiding Bolt again.
Okay.
I like that spell.
Yeah. Who are you using it on?
Oh, I'm using it on this chick.
Okay. Alright, so you're using a ranged
Oh,
attack.
whoops.
One that doesn't hit regardless, but it was actually the 11 anyway, because when you use a ranged attack, whether it's spell or weapon, when you use it in melee range, you have disadvantage. Yeah. But because she was recklessly attacking, you would have advantage, so the disadvantage and advantage cancel out, so you just do a normal hit. But it doesn't hit her regardless.
Yeah. Okay.
That was your action.
I think that's it for my turn then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Okay. It's also your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's saying my connection is being interrupted constantly on my Roll20.
It'll pass after a bit.
It actually hasn't popped up on my screen yet. Usually it does.
Have you seen me move?
Yes.
Alright. And I'm gonna take another shot at her.
Okay.
It's my character sheet is loaded. Finally.
Okay. It's working.
Damn.
Longbow should be the first thing there.
Yeah, I hit it twice, sorry.
Yep, they both hit. So roll both
Alright.
damages. Okay, and then roll 2 hunter's marks.
Yeah. And there. Hit them. Are they being delayed again?
Possibly.
Alright, let me try it again.
I could try rolling it for you.
Oh, please, because I've hit it like 6 times now.
There you go. Oh, now they're showing up. Alright. We'll go with yours.
Oh,
because
yeah.
we'll
Never
go-
even get spammed.
Yeah, we'll go with the bottom two, because those are the ones that you technically rolled.
Alright.
The first 2 4s. Alright,
Yeah.
First, I gotta add this up, because first hit is cut in half, so that is 6 plus 5 plus 8. 19 damage.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, you send another 2 shots back at her from far, far away, and you notice from a distance that she's getting pissed off that she almost had you killed. This guy comes along, draws her attention, and then you get back up and fucks off. And you're on the other side of the death sphere. And that's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Alright, this guy's turn. He's holding it in there. What can he do? So he's used that. Used up his spell slots because he is a warlock. What does he have for cantrips? Yeah, he's just gonna slash twice at this chick. He yells out, "Focus on the other!" He's yelling that at you, Vickle.
Okay.
Yeah. So slash twice. Ooh, that hits. And slash again. 26. Okay. So that is plus 24. So cut in half. 12. So you see him slash this chick with a magical blade, doing 12 damage. Yeah, she gets like X slashed across the titties, and she just gets more angry. He's like, he's also going to use his bonus action. He has a healing ability. Where is it?
Yeah, I was just about to ask, like, how much is he damaged?
Huh?
I was about to ask how many points is he damaged?
I technically can't tell you that exactly, but his blade is magical and hitting really hard, even though she's been tanking hits like crazy. So enough that someone who can tank hits like it's nothing to actually feel pain. Like she's bleeding from his slashes. Let's see here. I'm just trying to read his ability. He's going to use 2 uses of his healing light on himself because he took some damage. They are not showing up. Oh, that's why. There we go. Not much. Well, I guess that's better than nothing. Alright. And that's his turn. Alright, this guy's turn. Fuck it, he's gonna dash. Alright, he's right up in your face now. But he had a dash, so yeah. Alrighty. This chick's turn. She begins violently slashing at Mirrodin. Does a 26 hit you?
No. Yes.
Alright, you take 12 slashing, 10 necrotic, so 22 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. She is a heavy hitter.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and she's gonna slash at the other guy. With a 27. That definitely hits him. Okay, and he's gotta do another con save. Oh, shit. Well, the giant death sphere disappears. He's like, shit. But his big old spectral guardian thing that he has is still there. And that's her attacks. Mirrodin, you are dying.
I am, yeah. I am going to use Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
And I think with my Starry Form still active,
Yep.
I do another 1d8.
Yeah, the
Plus-
chalice. Just roll the chalice for him and you think.
Oh, right. Yay!
Alright. So you heal 16 in total.
Yay!
Okay. And is there anything else that you want to do, or?
I don't think I can.
Okay. So, it's your turn.
Nope.
Victor, it's your turn.
Turn.
Alright.
Fucking vampire guy just runs up to your face.
What's the range on my grenade again?
It's basically a 20-foot throw. Like, you can throw it like a normal improvised weapon.
Yeah, I mean the explosion.
Oh, it's a 15-foot blast radius.
Alright.
Okay, so you're gonna just throw it over there behind him, basically?
Yeah. Okay. And it's an item. There we go.
Okay, since you're throwing it behind him, I'm gonna roll to see what the DC of the ground is. Yeah, you managed to get it far enough away that you don't get caught in the blast. Alright, so roll damage. So that he has to do, holy shit, 18. Dex save.
Ooh.
Throwing grenades again, oh god. He passes, but it's half damage, so he takes 9.
9.
Meow. He's like, ha, you missed. Okay, and that's your turn?
Yeah.
Alright.
No, I'm gonna take the chance to move my
Actually,
Hunter's Mark.
throwing grenade is a attack action. It's improvised weapon. So you still have extra attack.
Ah!
You can throw another grenade. Or have Snake do attack, or you use your bow, or whatever.
Yeah, I'll throw another grenade.
Yeah, okay. He's like, ha, you missed. Oh god. Wait, what are you doing? Oh god. So throw do thing.
Yeah. Where was it? There we go.
Okay, and I'm just gonna see if that opens it up. Nope, you're good. Just do another dex save. So 20. He passes again, but half damage. So 6. You just see there's explosions going off in the public park now. Huge light shows going on. There's literally the fucking spirit bomb that killed Boo that was there, just floating in space.
Can he move his avatar thing?
I don't believe so. It doesn't say that he can. Oh, actually, at this point, his thing would disappear now, so it's actually gone. Yeah. All right. And that's your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. This boy's turn. He's gonna move right over here to give himself some flanking. Alrighty. Doodle. He's gonna start slashing at this bitch. Slash! That's a natural 20.
Nice.
And then a 13 followed up. Alright, so let's see what this nat 20 does. Alright. Not bad. So 15 cut in half is 7. 7. And then he is going to use... He's going to use his healing light to heal you, Mirrodin.
Ooh.
He's going to use 2 uses of it. He heals 7 HP.
Why, thank you.
He just leans over to the side, just thumbs up. And, alright, this guy's turn. Alright, he's going to take a slash at you. Slash! 12 doesn't hit you, vehicle.
Nope.
And 16 also does not hit you.
Yes, correct.
Wait, he has... yeah, he's not taking it. Who's typing furiously like the gods have been angered?
Sorry.
You just exchanged a manly thumbs up with tears as you're both getting punched in the face. Speaking of which, you're both getting slashed in the face. So first, Mirrodin. 24.
Oh dear.
24 to hit?
Yeah, hits.
Yeah. I think your AC is only, what, 15?
15, yep.
Yeah, so you take 12 slashing, 10 necrotic, so 22 damage.
Holy shit.
It's a good thing he healed you.
Yeah, good thing I
Yeah.
healed myself too.
And then she's going to go for the second slash against him. Oh, that misses. 13. She only gets 2 attacks, right? Yeah, 2 attacks. Alright. Mirrodin, it's your turn. You just got, like, just cheese grated down the face. Wasn't pleasant.
Yeah, I was gonna use an attack. Or
Now you're just
rage.
trying to stay alive.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna use my cure wounds again. God damn. Oh. Yeah. Well, that
Are
works.
you making you use those spells? 12. And your chalice?
Yes, my chalice. Whoops.
I will point out that when you use the chalice, it doesn't have to be on the same creature you healed. It could be on a different creature. You heal 18.
Yep, I know.
You
Yay.
kind of, yeah, I mean, you
Yeah, I
kind
can
of
heal
need it
back
more.
there too. Yeah,
Alright, and that's your turn, I take it?
that is my turn.
Alright. Vickle, this guy, he's taking some explosions, but, still going.
I turn on my thing, my Scorcher Baton.
Alright, so bonus action turn on. And time to do some Fire Saber. That definitely hits. Alright. And
And
second attack.
then Snake.
Gonna snake do it?
Ooh.
Yeah, that hits.
Right?
He just passes the save, but let's see. So 8 plus 5. Oh, it's a magic attack, so it works. And the piercing, that isn't magic. Let's see here. So 13 plus 5 plus 3. Yep. He still takes 21 damage.
Hmm.
Minus 21. He is not looking too good. A couple more slashes or bites. Actually, the slash, when you hit him, seems to do significantly more damage than the bite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Alright. This dude's turn. This is a battle of attrition here. Let's see. He's going to... wait, it's 10-foot radius? Oh god, it's 15-foot radius, Jesus. Oh boy. Alright. Oh, it's too risky, even though he'd be doing a shit ton of damage. No, he's not gonna risk it. You're in the blast range. He's not gonna do it. He's gonna slash twice. Alright, so with flanking, that just hits. Okay, and then I'll slash again. Yeah, he does 2 slashes, both effective. So that cuts her down a bit. She's not doing the best, but she is built to tank. And every time she gets hit, she gets more and more furious and starts slashing. This guy.
My red thing's back.
Oh. Well, you're being attacked, so cha. Ooh. Hold on. Ooh. He tries to take a swing at you, and
Okay.
Snake just, like he did before, grabs the sword from behind and rips it out of his hand, disarming him.
Sweet!
Yeah,
I
but-
fist bump Snake.
Yeah, and as you do that, he goes in for a claw attack. 8 does not hit.
No.
Yeah. His darkness sword has been scattered across the ground there next to that tree. Alright, this chick's turn. She is going to attack the new guy. 14 does not hit. And she's going to attack him again. And 27 hits him.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep. Oh boy, you see this guy get fucking rended with 20 points of damage. You see him, he's like on his last leg.
Smeared him. Heal him.
Don't tell other players what to do. They have to make their own choices.
Alright, well, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on that guy then.
Okay.
Because he healed me, so I shall heal him.
Yay, teamwork. That's how you not die.
Yay! Yeah!
Alright, so 7. And you're gonna use your chalice as well? Or
I'm gonna use a chalice on myself, though.
no, okay. So he heals for just 7.
So, and I only heal for 4.
No, okay. Very, very small amounts. And you still have your action. You could attack.
Stab her again.
Or use a cantrip attack. Okay, what cantrips do you have?
Oh, can I use a cantrip?
Yes, you
Oh,
can.
right. Well,
Yeah,
then I'm gonna...
you can use a level 1 or higher spell and a cantrip as long as they have the actions that you have available. Is you can't do 2 spells of level 1 or higher on the same turn.
Okay.
But you could spell cantrip or cantrip spell, whichever order.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go for my favorite, Frostbite. Woohoo!
Frostbite, good old Frostbite. Alright,
The one you made jokes about in that
yeah.
one game.
Yeah.
Let's see, that's con save.
So that was the other Mirrodin.
Ooh. Yeah, this person does not know you, Vickle. Or this, Mirrodin, you don't know this person.
Nope.
Let's see, so she failed horribly. So she takes that 10 and she has disadvantage on her next attack. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just start frosting
Yeah,
over
I
her
just saw it.
wings. Okay, and that's your turn.
Cool. That's my turn then.
Alright, Vickle, it's your turn.
Stab this guy in the face.
Wait, perhaps we could settle this over some checkers. Go ahead and attack.
Did it not show up?
No, it is not showing up. Want me to click it for you?
Please.
Alright, score
'Cause
natural goddamn 20.
Ooh.
Alright, so that is 11 plus 7.
Epic.
11 plus 7, he's dead. You just
Yay!
you literally stab him in the face and incinerate his skull. Still have your extra attack and Hunter's Mark on what's her name there?
Yeah.
What's her
I'm
face?
gonna
What's her tits?
move up there and do my extra attack. It's not showing up again.
Bumping to click it.
Ah, there it is.
Okay.
It showed up on mine. Did it show up on yours?
Not yet. Well, what's the attack?
Haven't seen it.
28 on one side and 25 on the other.
Okay, I'll believe it because you have a plus 10 to hit with that weapon.
Yeah.
Click
Okay.
damage.
Piercing damage is 8.
8, so that's cut in half. So 4, because it is non-magical, but roll your hunter's mark.
Yeah.
Because you have it on.
4.
4. Alright, that is magic. Okay. Yeah, she's not doing too good. She is getting attacked from all sides now. You can also move if you so choose, but...
I did.
Oh, it's not showing on my screen.
Basically, move 30 feet diagonal upwards from where I
Okay.
was.
It'll show once your thing reconnects. Unless mine's being iffy.
No, it doesn't show that he's even in the game
Oh,
online.
yeah.
Oh,
Really?
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did you leave?
You probably had disconnected.
Alright. I'll rejoin again.
Okay, but that is your turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, once you reconnect, it'll go through the whole thing. Alright, this guy's turn. He is not doing too good. How many of his healing light could he use at one time? Charisma, modifier. Alright, so he's gonna use all his remaining 4 on himself, as he is getting his ass kicked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, not bad. So that is 6 plus 6 is 12 plus 3, 15. Heals for 15. You see him like start to rise back up. That was his bonus action. He's going to start slashing like a lunatic. 17 hits and 13 even with flanking does not hit. Alright. 6 slashing, so that last attack was not that effective. It's like, shit. Oh yeah, this chick's turn now. Oh boy, she's gonna do what she was doing. She's gonna attack each of you. Alright. Going for this guy first. Wait, she has disadvantage on her first attack, right? Because of frostbite. She failed. So that is 11. He does not get hit. And she's going to... Fuck, she'll slash again at him. 17 does not hit. Mirrodin, it's your turn. You see her fail completely. Like her icy... The ice case over her was like slowing her attack down. She couldn't swing quite as hard. But then the ice broke and she tried to swing again and almost hit him. But missed. And now you're right behind her. She's also quite tall. She's like 7 feet tall, huge ass wings. And kinda sexy looking. In a monstrous kind of way. You remember the monster? Oh, actually, no, that wasn't you.
Yeah. Well, Mirrodin's 6 feet, so...
This chick's 7.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna use my dagger of venom to stab her in the back.
Okay.
Mirrodin doesn't like stabbing people in the back because it's rude, but
Okay, you have
I
advantage and
think
plus
this time
2
he's
to
gonna
hit.
make an exception. Yep.
Alright, so 22 plus 2 is 24. That hits. Roll
22, yeah, hits.
Oh, now Vector shows up. So 5 piercing.
Yeah, I'm on my phone because my computer's being shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so when you stab her, you notice the dagger.
Oh, and
does
the poison.
that requires an action to activate first. You have to activate it first with an action, and then
Oh.
when you attack with it, it does the poison damage each attack for a
Does
minute.
she have to activate it again?
Sorry, what?
Like, she activated it before. She has to activate it again.
No, she attacked with it before. She didn't activate it.
Oh.
It doesn't activate
Yeah.
on attack. It takes a separate action to activate the poison. Use an action to cause thick black poison to coat the blade. The poison remains for a minute, or until an attack using this weapon hits a creature. That creature must succeed on a dex con save or take 2d10 poison damage and become poisoned for a minute, and then it can't be used for the next dawn.
Dagger can't be used this way again.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, so you just
Oh well, still.
you poke her in the back for half damage. And do you want to do... Yeah, she resists the piercing.
Oh.
Yeah. I mentioned before when you stabbed her, it wasn't really hitting as hard. It wasn't you gave her a little poke, but it was not hitting as hard as you would like it to.
Yeah,
she's built to tank. Meredith
Yeah.
want to do anything else?
Yeah, Mirren's gonna use a healing word on himself.
Okay. Alright, so you heal for 8.
Yay.
Who do you want to use the chalice effect on?
I'm gonna use it on the other dude.
Sweet! He needs it. Oh, sweet.
Woohoo!
So you both heal 8. Yes!
Yay!
Alright, and I take it that's your turn?
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, Vickles, it's your turn.
So roll 20 on my phone sucks.
Well, yeah, mobile roll 20 is garbage.
But I can still
Oh dear.
shoot and stuff.
Okay.
Alright,
Fire
so
away.
did that
20?
show up?
Yes, and it was a 20.
Alright. I'll shoot again real quick.
Mhm.
And then
25.
Hunter's mark twice. And then I'll roll the damage.
Okay.
There and there.
Alright. One of the piercings have shown up. There we go. Alright, so 5 plus 4 plus 6, 15 points of damage. She looks like she is on her last leg. And she's like angry, but like out of breath angry. She's like, And I take it that's your turn?
Yes.
Alright. And, alright, this boy's turn. He is going to do the only effective thing that he can do right now. And slash with his blade. Natural 20. And 24 to follow. Alright, let me add this up. Oh god. Alright, so that is... resist still, so... Holy shit, does just enough. He did a nat 20 doing 15, then a 7 on his next one, but then she resists. But he still did exactly the remaining amount of HP that she had.
Nice.
So he slashes her down. It's like slashes off both wings. In like a B shape. Slash upwards on the right and then slash downwards on the left.
Excuse me.
And combat is over. Mirrodin, you see a pile of stuff that
Ooh.
you really like that was on her person that you just take? Looks like a backpack full of things. Now you now have your actual inventory. And Vickle, you remember. You also, Vickle, you have the needle still in your chest. Hold on now.
Hospital.
Roll a Constitution save.
Alright, there we go.
Ooh. During the battle, the adrenaline from like the first hit and the fact that you're being surrounded by a bunch of crazy shadow beasts or shadow creatures, the adrenaline kept you going. But as the battle ends and you calm down, the poison in that needle kicks in and you are paralyzed. You hit the ground like a sack of bricks. You don't take any damage. You just can't move or speak.
Oh.
Yeah.
You are conscious though. You're aware of everything around you. You can't move, and when you speak, it sounds like you had a stroke. It's like, The new guy, he yells out, "No time to talk, this guy needs the hospital." He runs over to you.
Injured person! Oh no! Mirdan rushes over.
You see that big old Goliath dude that you were trying to save hit the ground. Yeah, and you see his chest is just oozing blood like crazy right now. This guy, surprisingly, he's like, how tall is he? He's only 5'11", but with like the strength of 1,000 oxes, he picks Vickle up like a child. Carries military, like army commando, carries him over his shoulders and starts running towards the hospital.
Yay, hospital!
And yes, that is one of his abilities. I take it you follow along, Mirdan.
Yes.
Okay. So, by the way, you're just getting to know this big Goliath man because you've never technically met him.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, did I cut out?
Yeah, you're cutting out.
Oh, hold on.
I heard it.
I heard it.
I'll leave chat for just a second and then reconnect. Can you hear me fine now?
I can.
Ashley?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Ashley? I think Ashley's disconnecting.
Internet's real shit right now for everyone.
Ashley, if you can hear us, just drop call and then go back in.
My typing won't show up on her thing, so maybe you type it into Roll20 for her.
She's not on. Oh, never mind.
Meow, 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 meow. Actually, while that's trying to get fixed, I'm gonna go use the washroom. Anyone else needs to take a break? Hello?
I'm gonna grab something to drink.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okie
Hello?
Hi.
Yay!
I'm still here. They're gone.
Uh,
I'll be back.
break or food or
Break.
break? All right, cool.
I think Jordan was saying something about you had never met Vickle or something. That's what he was trying to say when everything screwed up.
Yes. Yes, because Mirdan up till this point has been an imposter.
I see that.
And yeah.
Fun stuff.
Yeah. So this new Mirdan doesn't really know who, Vickle is, and basically, I also lost all my stuff too by doing this. This is my idea. I want to kill Mirdan. But I was like, wait a second. How do I kill him by not killing him? Because I do like the character. Like, I do like everything that he can do. But then it's like, hey, let's make him an imposter.
My character got killed off.
Oh no.
For story purposes. By the way,
Oh.
alright, so... Is everyone back?
Justin's not back.
Oh, god damn it. Hurry up, Justin.
He went to get food.
Food.
Well, actually, his character is paralyzed. He can't do anything right now, so, we'll say, Mirrodin, are you following along with, this guy as he fucking army lifts Vickle to the hospital over his shoulder?
Yes, I want to make sure that this injured person gets medical treatment. And after seeing him being stabbed by myself, I kind of want to know what his story is.
Kind of feel a bit of responsibility since he was the person with disguised as you.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, that's good.
Mirrodin's feeling kind of guilty about that.
Also, he has to reintroduce himself because Vickle knows fake Mirrodin, not real Mirrodin. All right.
That is true.
You bring Vickle in. With him falling in and out of consciousness. He's just he's kind of drooling a bit. And Agatha, the nurse, who you've never met yet, this human nurse lady who kind of has like a lot of like blood stains on her from mostly doing like medical treatment. This human nurse lady with like silvery hair comes out and oh my Lucia, what happened? She sees all of you and Vickle bleeding out over this guy. Bring him into the emergency, hurry! This new guy who has yet to introduce himself, he just immediately grabbed Vickle and ran, brings him into the emergency room and places him on the table as carefully as he can. That sounded like a duck almost.
Shut up.
I think she has the hiccups. Don't be mean.
I do.
Squeak. He places Vickle down and makes a squeak noise, like a chew toy. Sets Vickle on the operating table, and this elf man keeps hiccuping out of panic. And she is like, okay, I'm gonna attempt to remove the needle. She's like telling you guys to like basically get like bandages, get some tongs, and try to keep him stable. I need Mirrodin to roll athletics with advantage because this is probably gonna make Vickle's body flail around a bunch.
I'm back.
Hold on.
Yep. Vickle, they're doing surgery on your heart.
Oh god.
No joke, they're actually doing surgery. So Mirrodin,
You sound like me when you get the hiccups. They never go away.
Yeah, right. You said acrobatics?
Athletics.
Or...
You gotta hold him down. Oh
Damn
boy. Some more medical staff come in, and they are trying to hold Vickle down as this needle being removed. Though he is paralyzed, this thing is causing some reflex movement. Vickle, I need you to roll a... actually, first I gotta roll for Agatha to remove the needle. And Vickle, I need you to roll a... I guess it'll be just a con save again. 12, that still fails. Yeah, Vickle, you're bleeding out, your vision is starting to white out, but as you begin to lose consciousness, you turn your head and you see Ruby on the other table. You're in the same room that Ruby is in.
Oh wow.
Wow. The only thing your mind can think is that you couldn't save her still, and a small tear runs down your eye. As your vision completely whites out due to, the venom in the needle and, the drugs being pumped in your body from the hospital to try to keep you stable. All the drugs, you have a very strange, almost out-of-body experience. You are in what looks like a lineup to a checkout lane, though around you is nothing but oblivion, except the lineup of people. And as you look down the line, you see people that you've killed like crime syndicate members and stuff like that. You see people that you've killed, and then a familiar voice speaks to you from like a couple people in front of you. Kind of just turns around. You see this 9-foot-tall Goliath man. Well, that didn't take long. How'd you end up here so quick?
Somebody stabbed me in the heart. Looked like a demon.
Yeah, that adds up. I mean, that whole biking thing, that's still happening, right?
Yeah, but I got rid of my curse, and then...
And then you immediately died.
Yeah.
He kind of just like rubs his head like, well, maybe that curse, you should have kept it.
I don't know, your friend Loon wanted to put me as the number one priority, as like kill on sight kind of thing.
Loon can't do that. He's not the guild master. You mean Charles Dune?
Charles Dune, sorry.
Yeah. The guy who runs the guild operation.
He said if I don't get rid of my curse, basically that's what would happen.
Oh, and then you immediately died. He just pulls out like
Pretty
a bottle.
much.
He's like thinking. He just pulls out a bottle of water and starts drinking it all of a sudden somehow in the other world. Sorry, I'm really thirsty. It's hot in my room.
How did you do that?
It's like, oh, I don't know. It's just here. It disappears from his hands. Like, oh, I was enjoying that. So, well, what is Loon doing? Has he done anything heroic yet?
He put out a citywide announcement saying that he would go ruin roads.
Sorry,
Is that what it was?
The South Roads of Ruin.
South Roads of Ruin. And challenge
biking.
The demon biking.
Well, that's probably a better turn of events. I mean, in all honesty, I really hate the aftermath of whenever he does anything. But if he's taking him on by himself outside the city, then this is our best chance of actually defeating Bikeen. I mean,
I don't think he'll show up because he's already summoned demons to kill me, so...
Well, that's you. This is between Bikeen and Loon, and... Well, I don't know much about Bikeen, besides that he's a powerful demon, but if he has any pride to him, he's probably going to take the challenge when it's convenient for him.
Yeah.
The thing, though, is Loon's old, but he's fought gods in the past.
Yeah.
And he's won.
Holy shit.
Though, that was when he was younger, so I don't know if he can take this. But he is our best chance, so at least he's planning ahead.
Yeah.
He actually challenged him outside the city. My God, I can't even imagine that.
I know, everywhere he goes he destroys.
Like that crater in the Undercity is still there, right? They didn't fill that in yet.
No, they just walled it up.
Oh yeah, you don't want people walking off into that. Oh. How long has it been since I died?
A few hours. It's nighttime.
And you're already dead?
Like I said, I went to go study a book on demonology in the middle of the park. Mirrodin was with me, but then when I looked over when I was leaving, Mirrodin was running towards me, and then the fake Mirrodin stabbed me in the back.
I see. They used an imposter. They probably wanted to get rid of you because of the curse.
Probably.
But they didn't realize that your curse had ended. They were just a bit too late. Well, you're dead. Did you win?
Yes.
You died after. I mean,
yeah.
It's not really a win.
Bled out. Like, they stabbed me in the heart, like...
Well, he's looking at you, and there's no needle, but there is a hole in your chest.
Yeah. Literally, it was in the heart.
Huh. He's looking at it like it's pretty narrow. You might be able to survive. The lineup itself begins to move automatically, like against everyone's will. However, you're not moving with it. The other souls just kind of phase through you. You're just kind of like butting in line, essentially, but like it's not affecting you. But Zark he's being forced down the lineup more.
He's already dead, but I'm gonna stand in front of him and push back.
Roll an athletics check with disadvantage. Just for fun.
Yeah.
Squat, double nat 20. Never mind. 9-9. No, that's not hands. Your hands just go through him. He's a soul.
Alright.
As you try to do that, as the lineup is moving and you try to push him back, try to like push the soul back, you start to hear voices from like kind of outside of the atmosphere around you. You both like kind of look up and just like you're looking at where the voices are coming from. It's like it's omnidirectional essentially. Zark kind of just looks back to you. Seems it's not your time yet, Vickle. The world still needs you. You begin to like, you're starting to like slowly fade away. You're becoming like transparent.
Wait!
Vickle.
Yes?
He kind of just like closes his eyes and it is like a small, at peace smile. Make peace with your mistakes. Try to make some amends for them. And with that, you begin to fade away from this limbo.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, in the real world, a few minutes earlier, during the surgery, you guys, Vickle starts flailing around. Agatha's trying to pull the needle out, right?
Yeah.
But it's a bit wedged in there. You're still dead. During the surgery, the needle all of a sudden shrinks. And Agatha is easily able to remove it. She looks up. She looks up and sees on the other side of the window to the room is a drow woman casting a spell. And Mirrodin and this new guy. Well, you're unconscious. You're not here.
Yeah.
The Mirrodin and this new dude brought you here. You see this drow woman on the other side of the window. She just like unconsciously was like casting a spell through the window. And Agatha pulls the needle. Like, I got it. And she's now looking at this drow woman who's staring back at her. Melissa.
I didn't mean to do that, but you're welcome.
No one can hear you. You're on the other side of the window.
Okay.
You're just like speaking.
Okay. I just have my hand on the window still, and I'm just like, my eyes are like shocked because I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, my bottle just fell down. Stay there. Agatha, well, she continues treating the wound as it's now just an open wound. I'm going to roll her medical check again. Technically, she has stabilizing equipment, so I'm going to give her advantage. That plus 10, so 27. Yeah, 27. She manages to stabilize her wound and make it so that she had to cut you open, Vickle, in order to basically repair your heart and close the wound. It's a small hole, but it was completely through it. It takes basically all night here in surgery. During that time, I take it Melissa's character walks in to speak to everyone.
Sure, if I'm allowed in.
Yeah, you're allowed in. You helped save this man's life.
So, hi. What happened to him anyway? I say after I walk in the door.
Mirrodin?
Just randomly walking through a hospital. Nearby hospital.
Did Mirrodin? Oh, Mirrodin's muted. Mirrodin, you're muted.
Damn it, I'm sorry.
How much have you said?
Well, after she asked, like, what happened to this guy, just when Mirrodin was like, well, That's an interesting story, actually. Just like rubs the back of his head, all sheepish.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
would.
I like stories, and I think he's gonna be here for a while.
He's also unconscious.
Mhm.
He's currently being
Yeah.
cut open by Agatha to get directly into his heart to repair the hole.
What about this girl laying here? Is she okay?
Yeah, next to you guys is another table. Well, more of a bed. And it's hooked up to a machine that has like this magical stabilizing field over this red-haired, very physically built woman, human. She's unconscious, and yeah, she's just hooked up basically to the magical life support.
Hmm.
And roll a perception, everyone who wishes, except Vickle.
Oh.
Talus and Mirrodin, you both notice that hiding behind the table with the red-haired woman is this small little girl with like orange, fiery hair. Kind of just, well, sorry, woman, little girl with orange, fiery hair, just playing basically hide and seek, hiding behind this table. She kind of peeks out. Oh, you found me.
I found you.
Want to play again?
Well, not right now, because I want to make sure everyone here is okay. But maybe later. And I wink at her.
She like kind of just squints at you. I'm holding you to that.
Okay. What's
See,
your name?
I'm Luvi.
Well, you can call me Tally.
Tally. She kind of just like taps like the side of her like cheek a bit. She's like, thinking. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna shake you on it for you. Then we'll play later. And I just shake her hand.
Okay. She goes up to you with her little tiny kid hands and shakes yours. Luvi, this little girl, 9-year-old girl, looks over at Vickle. He's like, oh, you got into a fight again in the same day.
Oh, does he get in fights a lot?
Like almost every single day.
Oh.
This little girl really just climbs up onto the table that he's on. He's just looking at him. Like, Vickle,
Should she be doing that?
Agatha's like trying to do surgery. She can't really stop doing this. Luby, dear, please, I'm trying to save your friend. He's dying.
Can I go, like, pick her up and try to, like...
Luby,
pull her
like,
back?
you did see, like a cat trying to, like, inch its paw close to something.
Yeah.
Luby is, like, inching her hand towards Vickle's wound. And Agatha's like, I can't stop her, please. Someone stop her.
Yeah, I just, like, grab her.
Roll athletics.
Okay.
17, you with your -1.
Mhm.
Oh.
So as you grab her, she basically just pokes Vickle in the chest, and where the hole is on his chest, this like thin, narrow beam of light shoots through it.
Oh, damn.
And as you're all looking at this like little laser of light coming out of his chest hole, you see the hole beginning to like kind of close back in on itself. It's definitely leaving an ugly looking scar, but the wound from inside to out has closed and stabilized.
Well, cute little girl, next time you're going to heal someone, you should tell everyone before, so that we don't think you're trying to just stick your hands into an open wound.
And give us heart attacks.
But I was.
I know, but just tell us next time.
No, I mean, I didn't know I could do that.
Oh.
I just wanted to
now
poke
you do. Oh, well, that's not a good thing to do.
Oh, well, I mean, he's fine now. Becca, wake up. She starts shaking him. Like a kid trying to wake up their parents. Wake up.
Am I not still holding her?
You are, but like when she started healing, you kind of like stopped and noticed the beam of light shooting through him. And Vickle, you begin to wake up, but you can't really move, but you can speak. but very, very weakly. Like you
Uh,
feel like you got hit by a truck. That was
I'm also being poked at or something.
Yeah, you see Luby just like shaking you,
I'm trying to pull her back, like.
and you see
"Please
this
to
drow woman trying to like pull her back. And how do you react to this?
I weakly try and grab her.
Roll a strength save because you can't really move your body with the venom still in it.
Yeah.
But 11. You very, very like it's like your arm is made out of cement. You're just trying to like lift your arm up to like grab Luby. Luby kind of just like grabs your thumb. And now you're having this tug of war with this child and this drow.
The rest. But if you want to go to him, then here. And I just let go.
Poison.
Okay.
Poison.
Luby, could
Vickle.
you heal this girl too?
Hmm?
I'm asking Luby if she could heal this other person. That's like dead, basically looking.
I don't know. I don't even know how I healed Vickle.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Vickle, as she's grabbing your thumb and you're being basically tug of warring, you feel feeling starting to circulate through your hand where she's grabbing you. Like your arm is fully back to normal.
It's feeling better.
But just your arm. Your arm can move. The rest of you is all like, oh god, I'm made of cement.
Do I notice this?
You do notice his arm is becoming more flexible.
Drag me over to the bed there.
Luby, maybe you should touch more of him.
No,
Everyone in the room,
In his
everyone
chest,
in the room
in his
just
own-
gives a dirty look at Talus.
She made his arm heal when she touched his thumb.
Phrasing,
So,
young lady.
Touches
Drag
another
me over
thumb.
She
to the other bed.
she slaps you against your knees, right? Your knees begin to get feeling back, but not the rest of your leg. Like you can bend your knees, but you can't really feel your feet.
I would tell you to touch his feet, but they're kind of gross.
Okay. I
to
take
you,
my
Luby.
arm back because everyone's ignoring me, and I lean over the side and then start trying to drag myself over to the room.
Well, you're on a table, so you're gonna fall off that table. Luby's actually like stretching her arms out, wanting to give Vickle a hug.
Dying. Maybe you should just hug her.
I gave her a hug.
Right? You basically she like latches onto your torso like a monkey, and you start to feel the rest of your body begin to regain circulation and feeling.
Hey.
And there's like a slight glow around you, like an aura.
That's fantastic, Luby.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you're
I wonder
all right.
if I'll work on this other person.
She's been in a coma for quite some time now.
Has Luby crawled up on her and tried to hug her?
I mean, we usually keep her out of, patients' rooms.
Well,
but,
maybe you could let her really fast. Just to test it.
Louis, do you think you could do something about your friend here, Ruby? She kind of just like walks over. She's like looking up at the table. Sorry, did you say something?
I said, Ruby, nice to know her name. Finally heard it.
She kind of just like grabs her toe, wiggles it a bit, nothing happens. She goes
That's
over...
not my character laughing, by the way. That's just me.
She goes over to like her hand, tries to do a thumb wrestle with her, but wins automatically. Nothing happens. She goes up to her face and begins like basically just putting her index and middle finger into her nose. She kind of just like pulls it back a bit. Nothing happens.
Well, it was worth a try. It couldn't hurt.
And she looks over like, yeah, nothing's happening.
Nose.
Yeah. She's still doing it, by the way.
Louis, stop that.
Oh, fine. Kind of just rubs the boogers.
Are you her dad?
Dad? No, brother.
Interesting. So she said you like to get in a lot of fights.
Most of them aren't by choice.
Yeah, what was that one about? They were all after you.
Demons hate me.
Oh,
Gods
fair
hate me.
A lot of things hate him.
Why do all these things hate you?
Because I seem to have a knack for pissing them off.
Then why don't you just stay out of their problems and things that they do?
I can't, apparently.
He's got the itch to get involved with something. It's like I need to be in the way.
So I've heard that there's a apocalypse coming. Is that your fault too?
I look away.
So that's a yes. Why didn't you just leave the city and run away to keep people from getting hurt and to stay out of people's business instead of continuing to get in fights with everything?
A, didn't know I had the issue in the first place. B, it wouldn't work that way. It'd still do bad things. And C, I couldn't leave them. I point at Luby and Ruby.
When you point at Louis, she points at herself. Me?
Yes, you.
Yay.
Well, I can understand wanting to take care of the kid, but the redheaded one there, I mean, she doesn't seem to be even mildly alive.
Well, Agatha points out her vitals are on, and she's currently stable while in this stabilizing field. However, she's basically in like this coma. We can't quite figure out how to get her out of it. Originally, we were going to track down a relic of Lucia to help restore her body, but right now with the situation, we can't go overseas for such a thing.
With the apocalypse world-ending
Yes,
demon.
the city
here.
is currently on state of emergency.
So basically,
Only
it's his
author.
fault that his friend can't get healed.
Yes and no. It's not. His intent was never to do any harm to anyone except those who do harm to others. But because of a problem that he recently dealt with, I hope. Looking at you, Vickle.
Yes, dealt with.
Problem that he recently dealt with. That shouldn't be too much of a problem anymore. It was the reason why bad things kept happening. But, that doesn't explain you. She hasn't quite got your name.
Talus. But you can
Talus.
call me Tally.
Tally. She's gonna roll an insight here real quick. Haven't seen too many drow in this city besides one in the Heroes Guild. She looks at you. Are you here on business or visiting? I don't recognize you.
Visiting.
Well, you chose a hell of a time to come.
Yeah.
You won't be leaving anytime soon. Until the
And
apocalypse.
apparently everyone here is going to be killed, so...
Well, that's assuming we lose.
Yeah, that's not happening.
By the way,
Why?
the guy that joined the battle, to help you guys. He's just been standing there off to the sides, like just leaning against the wall, waiting until you guys have really talked amongst yourselves. He's like, now that you're up, Vickle, I have something I need to speak to you about.
Okay.
Hold on, I get my. Where is my script for the next part?
Who are you, anyways?
I assume the guildmaster has mentioned me. He recently hired a slayer to help deal with the current situation.
Yes.
You may call me Ryu.
Hello, Ryu.
The guildmaster hired me and instructed me to aid a man named Vickle Allspike. When I found you in the park, well,
I was dying. Yeah.
Yes. He said that you're gonna need all the help you can get, and clearly you did.
I appreciate the save.
Well, that's what my job is. He has a job for you. Essentially, right now, all the guild personnel, city guard, and any combatants within the city and country are going to be amassing and preparing to fight against this war that they aren't looking too confident about. However, you and your group, he kind of looks at the rest of you. He doesn't quite know the situation with all of you. He just came here. You are to aid Vickle, you are to aid the guild and the city with all of its current problems. Doing so will waive your entire criminal record and allow you to
You have
start
a criminal record too? Seriously?
Yes, an extensive one from what I've been told.
Oh.
So think of this as community service, but you'll still be paid for the jobs.
Yeah.
I kind of wish that I wouldn't have accidentally minimized the needle in your heart.
Well, from what I was told, it's only petty theft, so
No.
just years and years and years of petty theft. Doing this will also allow you to legally start a business of your choice if you've ever decided to start a business. It's kind of hard to start a legitimate business when you have a massive criminal record.
You mean you would trust this person to open a business in this town?
Well, if he earned his pardon from all of his crimes by doing basically community service, by dealing with all the city's problems, yes.
Even
All
though
of them, not just one really big one. All of them.
All of them.
he could literally rip people off his own business.
Well, that's his
And-
choice, and if he gets caught, he will face legal action against him and his business. But
Sorry,
that is...
this other guy standing here. What's your name? Because I don't know it yet.
Oh, he mentioned his name is Ryu.
No, not him. The other guy.
Oh, Mirrodin? Mirrodin, yeah, you need to introduce yourself formally now.
Yeah, I guess. Hey everyone, my name is Mirrodin.
Hi, I'm Mirrodin.
Oh, you are super peppy.
No, you may not call me Mir. That is only for one person and one person only. Aww. I'm truly sorry for what happened. That guy who injured you, person in the bed. Don't know your name yet. Do I?
You actually did hear his name from the assassins that attacked.
Oh, in passing? Okay.
Yeah.
And we've said it in here a few times.
Okay.
Because I knew it.
So yeah.
At this point, everyone is aware of their names.
Okay, sweet. So yeah, the guy who injured Bickle was an imposter, and I've been trying to track the bastard down for a long time. I remember that Yonkai wanted to come to this city, but I was trying to find him to see if anything had happened. Is he around? Have you met up with him?
Yonkai?
Yeah.
He's dead.
What? Poor Mirrodin is just like...
too?
Say that again?
Was that your fault too?
The snake is doing the shifty eyes for you. By the way, he has a snake wrapped around his shoulders like a scarf.
Cool.
Wait, young guy was strong though. Like how could he have just died? I don't understand.
We fought a giant snake or a spider thing. Not snake.
Asher looks at you
Spider
like,
thing.
the fuck?
Sorry.
He's
Bert.
high on morphine.
You have so much drugs in you. I'd say that's probably clear from your system now, after what
Yeah.
we did to you. So you're sober-ish.
Ish. Yes.
You did just come back from dying, so.
We'll give you a break.
So you had a petty crime, wrought the apocalypse, got his friend killed. I mean, what have you not done?
He had. He's still a virgin.
I pissed off a god.
I said, what have you not done?
Met a demigod.
Those are things you've done. She's asking, what have you not done?
What have you not done that's bad? Like, you got their friends killed. You brought down the fucking apocalypse on this, entire world. Sounds like
That's
you're
within the last
not
week.
a very good person.
That's like within the last month in the game time.
No, literally the last week. Remember, each day has had some shit happening.
Like, why do you even continue to let yourself live if you're this, bringing all of this bad stuff on?
Because I still got other people to look after.
I guess. Although, Redhead Ruby here is being taken care of by the hospital. And seems like Luvi here lives here because that's how I met her when I first walked in and how I ended up here.
Well, we were planning to take her back to her supposed home village until the city got locked down. Apparently, she might be from one of the towns east of here called Azureburg. We contacted the mayor there, and we were arranging for transport, however. When we got the threat from a demon straight to the royal family through the court wizard, everything kind of moved a little too quickly. Things got shut down. They closed the gates. You must have come here just right before that.
Yeah. I walked in here, checking things out. See that there's a huge after-battle scene in the freaking lobby, and blood everywhere. And
the moment you start mentioning that, you see the nurse lady kind of just shift her head. You notice a tear going down her eye.
Sorry if that brought up any bad feelings.
My boss was killed today.
Super sorry about that. Still, the little girl is just running free with no one watching her and comes up to a stranger, me, and starts to play hide and seek with me. So you're not doing a very good job of watching her.
With all the things that have been happening.
I'm talking to Vickle, not Agatha.
Oh, Agatha's the one that's been taking care of her, not Vickle.
Well, Vickle's saying that he's here because of her. So.
Yeah, he comes in to check on her.
That's why I'm saying this to him.
Yeah. Vickle?
Yeah?
She was saying all that to you.
Oh, sorry.
But Agatha points out that she's been the one that's been taking care of Luvi. And since she's been taking care of her, she has come to no harm. She does wander around, however, she's a little kid that's been stuck in the hospital for close to a week. Looking at you, Vickle,
Yeah.
It's been about a week?
Yeah. It has been about a week.
she has someone else to watch over her, then why are you so worried about her, Mr. Dude?
Because I feel responsible for her.
Ryu actually speaks up. You only just met her, so why are you so concerned with her living situation? Mr.
I'm not
Human?
concerned with that. I'm just saying he's
Seem
using her as an
focused
excuse.
solely on it.
No, I mentioned the redhead Ruby as well. Like, as he's using them as an excuse to still be here, but he's not even having to watch after them or take care of them, so he really can't.
No, the hospital's been taking care of them. He just checks in on them because he cares.
Right, but they're not a reason for him to still.
From what I
Be
gather,
here.
those are his friends. And if he wasn't their friend, he wouldn't care to come check on them to see how they're doing. Considering their points to the coma lady. Considering their situation.
Well, I
They're
get that,
lucky
but
to
that's
have
not
a
the
friend.
point that I was making.
They're lucky to have a friend that checks in on them regularly to make sure they're all right.
That's still not the point that I was making.
It seems like you were lashing out at something that's really not your concern.
No, I just think it's crazy that if he has brought down the fucking apocalypse on the world, then he stays around for people that he doesn't even have to take care of. It's just ridiculous.
Well, as I was mentioning, Vickle will be dealing with all of the city's current problems, while the rest of the guild members and guardsmen will be readying themselves for war, so he's going to have a lot on his plate, but he's doing community service, essentially.
Yeah, and if he gets killed practically in one little battle in his own town,
Well,
I
that's
would
his
handle
problem.
that.
If he dies in a battle, that's his own lack of strength, and that's his fault. And he will take the consequence for it.
Meriden, if you need to cry, you can. It's okay. No one will judge you for it. Sorry, I just saw the message.
Oh. No.
Out of
I think,
game,
yeah. Sorry, go on.
out of character, I think that was like the first time in the entire campaign with Vickle that he's ever actually been hurt that badly.
There was, during the first 2 sessions, Vickle, let's see, he almost died when he raided the crime syndicate base.
Yes.
With Ruby. Ruby did die, got revived. She's died twice.
Yeah.
It's probably why she's still in a coma. She's died twice. Excuse me. Drinking a Pepsi, sorry. Let's see, when you were trying to save Ruby when she had her body like smashed to pieces.
Yeah, I
you
almost
got
died
your
there,
ass.
too.
Yeah, you got your ass kicked. And then I think that's probably nope. When you fought the slime monster, you got your ass kicked there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won, but barely. You wasted all your
The
shit.
slime monster that Vickle had to go after, even though no one else was.
Yeah, you don't know anything about that though, Tal.
No, but I'm just saying out of character.
I know. But I'm just reminding Vickle of the times he did get his ass kicked.
Yeah.
What, 3 or 4 times?
4 times.
I'm gonna go comfort Meriden some. Just like put my hand on Meriden's
Meriden's
shoulder.
just in a corner.
Okay.
The corner has like odd amounts of shade over it. You just sit in the corner,
Yeah.
hugging your knee, just crying, drawing circles
Like-
on the ground with your finger.
The emo
Do you
corner.
see what you've done, Vickle? You're the reason that her friend died, and now, or his friend died, and now he's sitting here crying.
You seem
Feel
very
really bad about this.
pointing fingers at it.
Yeah, no. Mirrodin kind of raises his
Just
head.
kind of
No,
random person comes in the hospital, quote unquote, accidentally saves me, and then just bashes on me continuously.
I'm sure it was not Vickle's fault that young guy died.
Mirrodin,
Fickle, how did it happen? Let's hear.
Mirrodin, you would remember from what you known of Yonkai in the past that he does charge in, often headstrong, a little bit reckless, thinking that he can take it on and kill it before it kills him.
Yep.
So, if anything, Yonkai is an upfront and personal type of fighter and probably bit off more than he can chew. If it was a giant spider.
He thought he was a tank when he wasn't a tank.
He had a very weak constitution as a kid. He was always sickly.
Yeah, with that demon inside him especially.
And his 0 constitution modifier for a fighter. I mean, if you want to blame anything, blame stat alignment above game.
Why did he have 0 cost?
Because he was playing. Metagame, he had a build plan, but he didn't quite get to it. Anyway, at this point, it's very late at night, and Agatha offers to have rooms set up for you guys if you need to rest. Bickle, though you got healed, your body is still weak from, dying and having surgery. The wound was just closed and stabilized. You still feel quite weak, though, physically, so you will need to stay in the hospital and take it easy for a bit.
Yeah.
Ryu mentions that it took everything he had just to take on those creatures. And Mirrodin, you were healing left, right. You drained all of your.
Yeah, I drained a lot of spells.
Yeah, all of your your astral healing, your constellation powers.
Your teleport thing's gone too.
Yeah, my face step.
Yeah, because
wild shape is.
Well, it uses one use of your wild shape to turn into it.
Yeah.
Because it uses your wild shape forms.
And then the story form lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's like it lasts the whole battle. It's just like you had to use that. You had to pump healing everywhere. You used a lot of spells.
Yeah.
And you got beat up a lot.
Yeah.
All of these people get so hurt just to protect you, Vickle.
Well, technically it was kind of my fault that he got injured at the beginning.
How?
Well, if I hadn't, if I caught that imposter sooner, could have avoided
That's
this.
not your fault. Everything else before, I mean, it's just... It's like... Sounds to me like everywhere he goes, trouble follows, and danger follows, and death follows.
I just stare at Talus like, you don't know me. Why are you so bashing? That's the stare I'm giving her right now. I don't say that.
I just give him like a... Oh fucking well stare, like look back. Like, what the fuck?
Fucking well then.
Just speaking what the truth I've heard from being around town and everything I've heard in here.
So,
But we're being offered rooms.
Yes, they're all the hospital will set
Yeah.
you up with a group room since they don't have as many individual people rooms. They do have like a large room that can fit like a party of people. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, so
I'd happily take a long rest.
Mirrodin, Vickle, Ryu, and Talus are all going to be sharing a room for the night. They all
lovely.
they all have their own beds, but you're all going to be in the same room.
Oh,
Well, I
God.
promised the sweet little girl another game of hide and seek, so...
She's Agatha's actually getting Luvi ready to go to bed. She has her own room.
Well, I still promised her a game of hide and seek. So I can sneak in her room and play hide and seek in the middle of the night.
Yeah, Agatha's like, I'm gonna take this child that I'm responsible for to her room and get her ready for bed. She picks Luvi up like a baby. Luvi's just like kind of tired now. And it's quite late into the night. And begins bringing her out to her room. Vickle, I don't quite know the extent of what Luvi did to you, but try not to overdo it. I know that's not really amounting to much saying that to you, because you'll get it over your head regardless. But try not to push yourself too hard until your body's fully recovered.
I just give her a nod.
And with that, she leaves. Ryu's like, well, I need to get some sleep. I need to be at full power in case something like that happens. If they're sending assassins after you, Vickle, you're gonna need help.
I appreciate that.
Gonna need all of us.
Yes. And he looks to you, Meriton, and is like, we only won because, despite us not knowing each other, we were able to work as a team. We need to maintain that, or else we will be killed. The battles to come's not gonna get easier. It never does.
No. Mirrodin holds out his hand to be shaken.
He shakes your hand as well.
I just nod at you two. I can't. I'm like,
You just you're up and about. And you're able to move. You feel fine. You just feel like weak. Like your muscles are not sore, but like you don't feel like the muscle strength you used to have is back.
Yeah.
And Agatha points you out to where the room is. It's down the hall in like the right now you're in like the ER, the emergency rooms.
Yeah.
And she points you down to like the regular hospital wing. They have one large room there that you can take. So,
I start heading down.
Yep. The rest
Thank
of
you, Agatha.
Yes, you're welcome. She roll an insight on Agatha, Talis. 14. You get the sense that she does not trust you with the way you kind of, entered the situation. Despite you helping her save Vickle, the way you acted afterwards, she does not trust you, and...
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it.
Anyway, you all head to bed. I take it you all just go straight to sleep with how worn out you are?
I don't have to sleep.
Well, you meditate for 4 hours, but at the same time, you want downtime because you pushed yourself quite hard. Plus, you ran for God knows how long trying to catch up to these people. So, you're quite tired. But you just need to meditate.
After my 4 hours of meditation, I want to play hide and seek with Luvi when she wakes up in the morning before everybody else, because she's a kid.
Oh, that's right, you're both elves.
I just passed out.
Yeah, you just go to bed, or you go to the room, find a bed, and just...
fall face forward on top of it. I don't even lay down properly.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna roll for the bed. See if it can take you.
Because I weigh so much and I have some items on me.
Hey, Vickle, you have your camping set, right?
Like
your basic explorer stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to set up a bedroll. You destroyed the bed. When you fell into it, you just fucking destroyed it.
I'll take the mattress off of it and just lay it down on the ground and take out my pillow from my camping set and just stick it down and sleep.
Yeah, that bed did not see that coming. The bed had sentience. Its last thoughts would be like someone being crushed in a garbage compactor. Anyway, you all sleep and meditate throughout the night. Let's see here. So yeah, you all get a long rest. You all fully recover. During the night, Talis, when you go to see Louie, she is asleep in her room.
No, in the morning when she wakes up.
Oh, in the morning. I thought you were going in the middle of it. I thought you said you were going to sneak in her room at night.
I changed my mind, and I said after 4 hours. Yeah, because, kids get up early as fuck.
Yeah, you all get a long rest. You're at full strength now. full power. Yay.
Yay!
Not dying.
Yay!
Just rearrange all my stuff.
Yep, all your jank is back up to full, and everyone reaches level 7, whoever isn't level 7.
Oh,
Ooh.
sweet.
Yep, yeah, gain level 7, and we'll end the session here, because this is actually a good stopping point, and that's 10 already.
Alright, yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
You mean midnight? What?
yeah, you and your 2 hours ahead.
Well, you have to get ready for level 7 too.
Yep, you have to set up your level 7 stuff. Mirrodin, you gain access to your 4th level spell slots.
Ooh, yay!
I think that's actually, I'm gonna end recording here.